Morning, children. Today we are going to start with a new chapter, chapter 3, Mother's Tears by Ngole Naki. Before we take a closer look at the poem, let us know about the poet. Dr. Ngole Naki is a contemporary writer of Nagaland, a dark side of our society. It is about a substance abuse, which is most common among the youth. Our lesson is related to these dark pictures, substance abuse, and how it destroys the life of youth, which also affect the lives of their loved ones. The poem Mother's Tears, written by Dr. Ngole Nagi, describes the anguish of mother who watches her son's world collapse. Here the poem has 6 stanzas of irregular rhyme. So let us discuss the poem Mother's Tears. Let me read out the first stanza. Streams of gratitude flowed for my son's birth, a dream of prosperity and love showered on him. At night I woke and quenched his thirst, all because my son should be happy. In stanza 1, we see that the mother is full of gratitude. She is so thankful to God that she has delivered a son, and as soon as her son is delivered, she has very high dream for him. She has very high hopes that one day perhaps her child will be something in the future, and right from the day of his birth, we see that the mother sheds her love. She gave all the love she can to the child of hers. Many a time she wakes up at night, feeds him, she cleans him, and she puts him to bed and all, because she wants her baby be very happy. She doesn't want any discomfort in her child. Now in the second stanza, though I failed to offer him a silver spoon, endow him with the blade of gold and riches, I did with the least I possess, eked out my love, affection, and helping hand. Now in the second stanza, we see that this mother is not very rich. She is a poor lady, and her means are very meager. She had very less to offer him in terms of material good. She doesn't have much money, and so the only way she can compensate lack of riches is to give him immense love. To give her immense attention, and she says that she feels sorry that she couldn't offer him a silver spoon. A silver spoon signifies a riches. A child who is born to a very rich family could be served dishes in this silver and a gold plate. That she feel that her poverty should not come in the way of her upbringing child. Now even though she could not give him anything, she could not give him riches, but she compensated him with her love, and she gave him everything. She eked out, it says that she eked out his love, affection, and a helping hand. She eked out means it is a stretch out. Stretch out. And she cried, lover of hers. This affection of hers go on to stretch to eternity, but this child will never feel wanting in anything. Now, the third stanza, never had I refused a single coin, forbidden not a word for this lovely lad, nay, not question his habits and lavish lifestyle. I pondered why his joy should be measured in ethics. Now, in the third stanza, we see that even though the mother is poor, she sacrifices things for him. She does not want to spend anything on her in herself. Instead, she wants to give every penny that she owns or that she has, and she says that she did not refuse him a single coin. Whenever he asked for anything, she tried to give it to him. She did not even use a harsh word against this child, who was a very beautiful gift given to her. So she never used a harsh word, she never beat her child. Instead, she showered affection after affection on this little boy of hers, and she did not even watch. Okay, she wanted or she never stopped. Even if it is something bad, she overlooked it, and she did not want him to be matured in ethics are nothing, okay, but moral principles. Okay, we need to live in a society, right? We need to follow certain rules, we need to have a certain principle, but she did not want this to hinder her child happiness. She just wanted her child to be free, okay, to have the full freedom that he wants to live his life in the way that he wants. Okay, now here we see that the mother did not put a stop to his behavior, perhaps to the words he used, okay, perhaps to the lifestyle he was using. Perhaps at this point, the mother did not think that one day she would regret for what she is doing. Okay. Now, in the fourth stanza, alas, life has been hard on him. His freedom trained him in bowls of drinks. Drugs mess up this handsome lad of mine. Abuse and sweetheart crush this tender life. Now, in this stanza 4, we see that there is now a change. Okay, a change has come over her child, and she says that now he has gone astray, because when she had to correct him when he was going wrong, when he was indulged a bad habit, she overlooked all this, and now she's paying the price, right? Now the child has gone out of her hand, he has gone into bad habit. Okay, he started to drink, he got a company where he started drinking. Okay, he started a company where he started taking drugs. Now slowly we see that drinking alcohol or taking these drugs is slowly destroying this little boy. This young boy now cannot manage of his own. He cannot say no to all these things because he was never stopped in the beginning. And now she says that this handsome lad of mine, okay, this young, okay, son of mine, today he is getting spoiled and gone on the wrong road, and now he is not going to listen to her. He wants to do what he wants, and he mixes into bad company. She said again, abuse and sweetheart crush his tender life. Okay, abuse is a French term for a handsome man or a boyfriend. So his friend had misled him. Okay, perhaps his sweetheart, perhaps his girls, but here also we find that they have ruined his life. They are not trying to tell him that what he is doing is wrong. Instead, they encourage him in this drinking and in this drugs abuse. Okay. Now, the fifth point, the fifth stanza, though the world hates him, made mockery of him, my love didn't waver, my hope didn't stop. Is this a bird pang for a new sun? I vainly cried, I shed tears, if it could wash away his sin. Now, slowly the world, okay, slowly the world or the people who once come and praised this little boy, may be very handsome baby, making a mother's proud, okay, today they are making fun of him. Okay, today they are mocking him, and this the mother cannot take. No mother would like to see her child being spat on, right? No mother would like to see her son be mocked or made fun of. And during this time, his friends were against him. Okay, and the world seems to be against him. She says that my love didn't waver. Okay, my love didn't waver. That means did not weaken. Okay, my love did not waver her love, okay, did not weaken. Instead, she tried to make her son be able to withstand for all his mockery which he was getting. Okay, and even at this point we see that the mother did not give up hope. Okay, she feels that it is just passing the phase, and very soon her child will come back onto the road of righteousness. Okay, she wants to know, is this a bird pine for a new sun? Now, the last and the sixth stanza. I knew not his freedom would bury my dreams. I regret for the life being placed in my hands. Alas, loving is not giving all his demand. Loving is not what tumbles down his life. Now, in the sixth stanza, the mother realizes that given unlimited freedom to son, destroy his future and his life. She recalls the dreams she used to have of her son's bright future. Okay, God gifted her child to shape into a good human being, but she failed. Now she regrets for spoiling her innocent child. She failed to impart moral values and social ethics. Okay, all this time she was only fulfilling his material demands, showered to be unlimited love and freedom. Okay, which doomed his future and her dreams. Okay, she realized that loving is not at all fulfilling all the demands, but forward by a child, doing solely led to a downfall. Okay, loving is all about taking up a responsibility to shape the child into a good human being. Okay, imparting a moral values to lead a righteous life and fulfilling a child's material demand is, in right measures, will meet the child grow into a responsible person. So this poem is universal in the grief that all mothers across the world share at losing their son. So, dear children, all I want to say here is the poet here is a doctor himself. He synthesized the poem very closely, which makes him to write this poem. Okay, as children, you have an immense potential to shape your career and life, so concentrate on those activities which will bear a fruitful future and stay away from any kind of addictive substances. Okay, so I hope you have understood it. Thank you.